What's up? Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Happy Hump Day. Melissa, I'm going to come right out and say it. Out of all the guests we've had, you have the most beautiful red hair.
She does.
That we've had on the show. Have we had any other red hair?
Mm-mm.
It's dyed, but it's close to my natural color. Because I'm a natural redhead and I went white pretty early, like up in here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that a natural thing for redheads? Like with okay, I thought so.
Yep. It's a very common thing for redheads to go white.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah, I had a friend in school in high school. He had red hair and he was going white real fast. I was like, damn, you the oldest young dude that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I got my first gray hair when I was 12.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did that, like, what was the reaction to that?
FML. I didn't know that back then, but yeah.
Right, damn. Wow. I can only imagine that.
Everybody keep telling me to accept your gray hair. I don't want to right now.
No, I'm dyeing my hair. My husband's 11 years younger than me. I'm dyeing my hair. And he looks younger than he is. He doesn't look like he's 36, 37. I can't remember. But he's somewhere in that realm. Yeah, he doesn't look it. He looks somewhere like he's in his 20s, and I'm 47, so I could have some child in the 20s.
So you got your youngster, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, he's old in his head. I keep him young. He was born 90, okay? Turn that music down. It's like, oh.
What's the age gap with you, Regina? With you and your husband?
3.
3 years? Okay, so y'all pretty close. Me and my wife, the age gap is, what is it? Like 9 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Well, do you find that more typical nowadays? That do you think it's more like the women being older or like men being older, or is it kind of even at this point?
I think it's more men are older than women, but I mean, I didn't seek out a younger guy.
Yeah.
Like we met on a video game and we were friends, and then we decided to date later on when after I had divorced my second husband, because Colin's number 3, but he's the last one.
Hey, look, thing I say about divorces, man, like you leave for a reason. Like
yeah, exactly.
Don't look at it as a bad thing. Hell,
no, both were great.
don't do that. You got 10 divorces. Hey, I gave it 10 solid tries. That's it.
That's hilarious. I love your philosophy.
And Regina been divorced 7 times.
Shut up, Derrick.
Poor Regina.
Don't believe him, Melissa.
No,
Melissa, she's been divorced 7 times.
I've watched your show enough to know to not believe him.
I've been going strong for 23 years trying to
good for you.
23 years.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing. How long you been married, Melissa?
It'll be 12 in November.
Is this the longest out of the 3?
Yes.
Go ahead,
That's
then.
awesome.
Yeah, that's the longest, the happiest I've ever been. Like the first one was only like 2 years.
Okay.
We were 19. We were stupid.
Yeah.
But then my second marriage, we just weren't right for each other, and that's we wanted way different things, and so I decided it was time for me to leave and start over. And that one was almost 2 weeks shy of 5 years.
Go ahead,
so yeah.
Man.
So I had to fall in love with somebody that's lived in England. So we had to do the whole immigration process. And
Mm-hmm.
How did that? Like what was that? Like like when you first got into it, did you start looking at it like, okay, are they just using me for
Oh
status?
no,
Okay.
I knew better. No, he would not choose to come to America.
Okay.
Okay.
He would have chosen to stay with his family because
I heard
he's a very close knit relationship with his mom and dad, his aunts and uncles, grandma and grandpa, sister. Yeah. And him and his sister are very close. Like they're more like, I'd say they're more like twins than they are like 2 years apart. She's 2 years younger than him, but they really are very, very connected to each other. So yeah.
That's awesome.
I know that was an adjustment for him to come to America like that.
Oh yeah.
Does he hate it?
No.
No, okay.
No, I mean, of course he wants to be home, back home with his family. And we do plan on moving to England eventually, just not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all visited?
Oh yeah. We just came back in September.
Yeah.
We went for a couple weeks, and we're going back again in December, but we're going for a whole month that time.
Good, man. That's dope.
Yeah. Too bad we got COVID. But we went there.
Hey man, come on. That's just part of the game now.
I know. Well, we were stupid. We did not wear a mask at the airport or on the plane. Wear a mask at the airport and the plane, you won't get sick.
Right.
We got sick. I go to the bins without a mask and I don't get sick. Why?
I
think it's airport.
That's the international code.
You said it's the international. It's St. David.
International couples getting everyone sick.
Yeah. We blame y'all. That's it. We gonna blame y'all bringing that stuff. No, I've been a firm believer. Like just me. I'm really stubborn. I was traveling during COVID. Like I care less. That was my mindset on it. I figured, I got to get sick. I got to get sick. It is. Yeah. But one thing I will do, it gave me a sense of comfort. That was the only time I like wearing masks is on the airplane and the airport. So anytime I travel now, I'm going to constantly wear masks. It's just a sense of comfort for me.
Yeah.
But anywhere else, I'm looking at people like, why don't you just take your mask off?
I don't know about, I try to wear a mask, but in the beginning, like I did all the right things that they say do, and I still got COVID. I was washing my hands frequently, so much hand sanitizer, masked up every time I went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Still COVID. So this time I would, wear my mask like when I'm out in public places. Still got COVID again. So I just don't know.
At least it's getting better, like less, it's not getting more severe because that would be worse.
Thank God.
I think you got COVID from licking your fingers from eating chicken wings.
Now, where did that come from?
Because that's
chicken wings there.
Chicken wings, man. I know you like to eat. You like to get down on those wings.
I like to eat too. I think everyone likes to eat.
So that's how I got COVID the second time.
Yeah, eating them chicken wings.
And licking my fingers.
Licking your tips.
Oh, God.
That sounds like something else.
Yes. Look. Pause. On that note, we about to go to the chat. Guys, we're here on this beautiful Humpday Hangout. We're chilling with Melissa, aka Thrifty Broad, is in the house with us. First time on the show. It is an absolute pleasure. We're gonna go in the chat, say hi to some folks, and then we're gonna pull her up on the screen and let her introduce herself. Who got up in here, Regina?
We got our beautiful sister Lisette.
There she is. That's how we got connected, right? We got connected through Lisette.
Love Lisette.
She's amazing and in all aspects of the things that she do. All right, who else we got? We got Hustlers in the house. Big homie Hustlers.
Hustlers, what's up?
What's going on, man? We got Nita J here in the house.
What's up, Nita J?
Hi, Nita. We got Miss Lachey in the house.
What is up, Miss Lachey?
Still can't believe Lachey has a face. I thought, you know what I'm saying? We got Misha in the house. What's going on, Misha? Wonderful Misha is here with us. We got my mom in the house. What's going on, Mom?
Aw.
What's up, Miss Ross?
Mom's always in the house showing support. We have there she is, Cynthia, the lady hustle.
Yeah, she be hustling, making that money.
Yeah, she do. Out there, just people be looking at her like, Cynthia, you got a heavy accent. I don't understand what you're saying. But she's like, hey, that money understands though. Shut your
I
mouth.
know that's right.
Understand
the money
that.
talking for.
Understand that I'm making money and I'm trying to tell you how to do it. If you slow your thought process down and listen, maybe you can learn something.
Right.
Maybe. We have the wonderful Shar in the house. Hi, Shar.
What's up, sis?
Got the beautiful Shar. Good to see you. We got the homie Flipping Eric is in the house.
Flipping Eric up in here. What's up, Eric?
Hey, Eric. Eric must have been on some type of revival retreat. I think he was out there. He was selling Bibles out there.
That's why we haven't seen him. He been on a revival.
Yeah, he was selling those mini Bibles.
Yeah, getting his soul right. That's
yeah, you know, I was about to make up a whole lie, like this whole story. I can't even get it out. I
know it's something crazy. That's why he can't get it out.
No, it's about to be something dumb. Like it's about to be ridiculous. We'll say that for later. We got Doc Diggle in the house. What's going on, Doc Diggle?
That's a great name.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. Misha says she had a mixed friend in high school that had a red afro. Now that's dope.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
My grandmother, my father's mom, so my grandmother, she had red hair, like blue eyes, blue grayish eyes. I still don't know what the hell she was. I don't. My grandma, I love her to death. You know, freckles. Yeah, she had freckles, like everything. You know, she was the lightest one in the whole family.
I'm pretty sure I get my red hair from Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah. See. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had like the DNA thing done?
No, I want to though. I want to, but I know just from word of mouth that basically English, French, Swedish, and a little bit of Native American, like that much.
Right.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested. Like,
me too.
Depending on how much it costs, you know what I'm saying?
I know 23andMe sometimes has like a real good deal around Christmas time. And it's like $100, which is pretty good at that point. Okay. So the next time they go on sale, I want to do it. Yeah. I want to do it for my husband too and see what he is because he's probably German. Yeah,
he ain't no telling. You know what? It's different. Like from people from overseas, different country. We're so mixed here in the States, and overseas. Well, I don't know now.
Well, they're mixed too, though, to a point.
Yeah. Like it's getting a lot more mixed now.
Yeah. I mean, especially with Indians, because and not Native American, I mean like Asian Indian. Yes. Because that's England, like has one of the biggest populations outside of India, at least the last time I checked. But they have a huge Indian population because of occupation, and colonialism. But
and people don't know that. Like people, you would never guess that, right?
And they have dope Indian food there.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Yes. My wife is Indian.
Is she?
Yeah, she's from Fiji though. She's Fijian. So the food is just on point.
Oh, I bet.
I bet it's.
I am envious of you.
Are you a spice person? Are you like? Do you like?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like
me and my husband both. No, it can't be too hot. Like we ordered Thai the other day, and mine was like too hot. And I was like, nope, you gotta have it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I was like, it's almost too hot, but I can do like medium of the road,
Regina, you like spicy stuff? Do you like spicy stuff, Regina?
Yeah, but not hot. Like I just can't eat it, but spice is good.
Like having pepper spray in your mouth or something?
No, thank you.
I don't want to be shedding tears when I'm eating.
Right.
Hey, that's my father. Look, my father-in-law, man, my father-in-law's an asshole. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I love him. No, I love him to death. But he be trying to kill me. He legit tries to kill me. Oh, hey, come on, Betha. Look, just try it. No, I'm not trying it, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm that person.
Wow.
Are
just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to like trick my husband into trying things. Like he wouldn't try something, and I was like, "Yeah, what's in it?" And I tell him what's in it, and then he tries it. I'm like, "Do you like it?" He's like, "Yeah, that had avocado in it." He's like, "What? This is good." It's really funny.
No, he knows what he's doing. Because what happens, he'll make these spices, these blends in the garage, right? And he'll have them in these special containers that you got to wear gloves to take the damn lid off. You know,
okay,
like
that's bad.
Yeah, it's biohazard.
Yeah.
Right? So
he got.
Yeah, no, it's bad, Regina. Like he'll get geared up and take the top off, and he'll be looking at me like, I'm like, man, I don't want none of that. Whatever you're trying to dish out right there, man, that's illegal in at least 40 states. I don't know what you're doing. You know that's not right. You know it's not right. So he be trying to kill me.
Okay, so I'm not that guy.
No, you're not that bad. What is up? Fonda yesterday is in the house.
What's up, Lynn?
Nice to see you, Lynn.
Dropped a new video today. I gotta watch it.
I am so behind on my videos.
Aren't we all?
Misha asked, do we watch 90 Day Fiance?
Oh, I have.
You have?
I watched one season of it.
I did, Misha.
Not the new one though.
Yeah, I can't. I watched the previews. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I don't like the drama stuff. You know what I mean? It's. Do you believe in that?
I think people can. Yeah, it depends. Like I knew my husband from a video game and we were friends. We knew each other for years. Like I met him in 2004.
Okay.
And so by the time we dated online, we dated a year and a half before we ever got married. But yeah, we basically got married to date.
Right. Okay.
But
that's right.
I don't. I think it's interesting, honestly. It's and I like it when they're basically having a train wreck. Like I'm like, ooh, I'm watching this train wreck and eating my popcorn.
But you know this gonna be bad. Like I know this gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's like Love Is Blind. I'll watch that too sometimes when I'm in the mood for it. Yeah, those people are messed up. Those are messed up people. There's a reason they can't find anybody.
No, there is. There's a reason why they're on that TV show.
Yeah, that's right.
All the way messed up.
Regina was on Love and Hip Hop. She was on Love and Hip Hop season 1. She was on the trailer. I remember that, Regina.
Well, what happened, Derrick?
You pulled somebody's wig off. That's all I remember.
Oh, I just what happened?
It was so long ago. I know you don't remember.
Long ago.
And it was in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know why y'all filmed in Memphis. Like no one goes there, but okay.
Oh gosh. Ignore him.
Anyway.
What is up on those treasures?
What is up, NKT in the house? What's going on with you?
Yes.
All right, let's flow through here. We got Evolving Always Production. Terry's in the house. What's up, Terry?
What's up, Terry?
Nice to see you, Terry. She's so wonderful. We got the homie Calorie Seller Louise in the house.
Louise, what's up?
Excuse me, he changed the name. I forgot. Callie Louise. Take that reseller piece off. Callie Louise is in the house. Cynthia says she got COVID 3 times, but you can't tell it does affect you more after that.
Yeah, it affected me worse on the second time. Let's see.
Hold on, I'm scrolling down. There he is.
What is up?
What's going on, fam? Like, she's due like any day now, right?
Those months, those weeks and stuff be going by so fast.
Yeah, Jasmine is due. I think she's due. His wife is pregnant, and I think she's. When is she due? Is it like April, May, something like that? I know it's coming up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't take long, do it, because the reseller with Dante, what month was that? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what happened last week. You asked me about something that happened.
You're such a cute baby.
Yes.
He little homie. He looked like both of them too. That's the funny thing about it.
He's so cute. He always that smile.
Yeah, like he up to something.
Yep.
That's how he smiled, like he's up to something. That lady also knows her stuff. Subscribe to her channel. She made 200,000 on Amazon. She knows what she is talking about.
She does. She almost made me want to get on Amazon.
No, that's gonna make me want to get on Amazon.
I don't have the time.
I want to dive into that on how you feel about it. Guys, you guys gonna have to excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm out here in the garage, and the cold makes me cough. So I'm trying to mute my microphone as I'm coughing, and it's not working out too well.
I cannot tell you we're trying to mute it though.
Yeah, no, I'm trying, man. I'm over here trying.
What's up, Ella?
Ella.
Your first is in the house.
Ella is in the house. Guys, girls, if we missed you, it's not on purpose. Y'all know how we do it. All of them Thomas Jefferson descendants have red hair, and we're African American. Okay. Look, good info right there.
What happened?
MKT, she said all the Thomas Jefferson descendants had red hair and they were African American.
Okay. Red hair.
Interesting.
We got Rebel Junk in the house and Landshark Picker. What is going on, guys?
What is up, Craig and Aaron? What
nice to see y'all.
Rebel Junk at? I miss Aaron. I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't miss you.
Did I jump? I'm just scrolling down, man. I don't know where the hell you at. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you ate it. I see you.
Abel Treasures, what is up?
What is going on, Abel's Treasures? We got Super Geek.
What's up?
Super Victoria.
That's Victoria. What's up, Victoria?
Yep. Nice to see you, Victoria.
From time to time.
Derrick got a bet. He has a rolling bet out there. He said, how many times y'all think Derrick gonna cough tonight? I got like 60. I put 20 on it, Derrick. He always trying to bet on something. I put 20 on it. I put 20. I'm gonna say at least 40. I'm trying.
No, Craig, it wasn't even like that.
It is, Craig. It's exactly like that. Anyway,
I mean, they said that backstage before we went on, but they're gonna just forget you, just skip you entirely.
Hey, look, y'all think it's me? She heard her say that. She heard Regina.
I'm not in it, Craig.
Oh no, it was Derrick. It was 100% Derrick.
Now we switching up. Now the switch up happens.
What's up, Lisa?
Lisa is in the house. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. All right, let's go ahead and pull up on the screen. Let her introduce herself. Let everybody know who you are, what you do, and where they can find you.
Well, my name is Melissa, also known as the Thrifty Broad. I am a full-time reseller, been full-time since 2019, but been reselling since 2017. I mainly sell on Poshmark and eBay, and I kind of just cut out Depop and Mercari completely. And you can find me basically everywhere under the Thrifty Broad on YouTube and Instagram, and that's basically all my store's names as well. So that's it. I'm really not great at this part.
Take you down.
I know. Don't. Everyone hates going up on that. Like right there.
I need the comfort of other people.
I know. It's always a little easier with more people. Hustler said he has a deal. Harbor Freight has trailers for $519. Okay, Hustlers. Wow. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll check your page out. I always look at your deals. Doc Diggle got a rolling bet. He said I got 64 on the over. So they got a rolling bet on my coughs tonight. Let me get in on that. Just let me.
You're gonna bet against yourself,
right? Let me get those prop bets. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, I don't like sports.
No sport. Okay.
No, the only sports I will watch is real football, which is soccer.
Okay.
And that's with my husband. So we watch the World Cup, but yeah, and he's like into it.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Does he ever go to
especially when England's playing? Yes.
It's real over there. Like people don't understand how fun like that. There's fanatics.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, and it's like outside of America, it's very much like a religion. It's very interesting.
Yes. Just like rugby. Oh.
Yeah.
My father.
I think there's less of a following, but yeah.
He loves rugby, man, because they, the Fiji is always excellent in rugby. Have you ever watched a rugby match?
Mm-mm.
Regina, you ever watch rugby?
What's that?
Rugby is kind of like, it's a mix between football and soccer.
Mm-hmm.
No tackling.
They hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's different, man. Those real men right there, man. Those rugby players. They real men. The big dudes. They real big dudes.
Yeah, they're big.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Wow. I haven't watched that.
Yeah, my husband played rugby like in school, but not like, in a just like regular, like on the field. But he said he was like, for a while he was big enough to play it, but then after a while other guys got way bigger than him. He's 6 foot, but he's very thin. So
yeah, you gotta be thick to play.
To
play that game. Those guys are monsters.
They are,
and they're fast.
I've seen pictures of them at least. Yeah,
like they can catch you. They're these big old 350-pound dudes that run way faster than you. Like you stand no chance.
They're freight trains.
They are. She said, "Oh my gosh!" She said, "Real football." Yeah, the shade.
Ask anybody in England, they'll say American football is not real football. So just saying.
Y'all heard the shade she threw in there. I heard it. Look, MKT has, I'm looking at the prop bet. She says over 80 for me for the cough pull.
That's hilarious.
I'm catching the mute, though. I'm catching the mute. Guys and girls, if you're just jumping up in here, we're here hanging out. We're hanging out. First time. Is that Roman? What is up, Roman? Roman is in the house. What's going on with you, homie? We got Thrifty Broad in the house. We're hanging out with Thrifty Broad. All of our information is below. Let's jump into this. So you talking about, you said you've been full-time reselling since 2019?
Mm-hmm.
What made you, I always have to ask this, what made you get into reselling? Like why?
Well, I read an article about a reseller making money. And I had just a few months prior, I had an Etsy store and I was making basically handmade cards, and it just wasn't doing well. And so I decided to shut it down after doing it for about 4 years. And it just wasn't going to go to what I wanted it to go, because I did want to try to replace my income. And so I read that article and I'm like, go to thrift stores, buy stuff and sell it online. I can do that. So I started learning, and I knew nothing about brands, like at all. Like I shopped at Target and Old Navy. And if I wanted to be classy, I went to Macy's. So,
okay.
That was where I started at.
Now you stepping it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know about
if I want fancy clothes.
So you sell just clothing? Is that like your main deal?
Yeah, I do mainly clothing and shoes and accessories. I do have I'm starting to relist cups again. I did have some hard goods, but I was never really into hard goods. I like fashion. I like clothes and shoes, but I do pick up men's stuff now that I didn't like 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't pick up any men's then, right. But I do now because, men will pay money. So, hey.
Yeah,
it's changing, right? It's changing a little bit for the men. At one point in time, man wasn't shopping online. Men have always been, we're so visual in a sense. Yeah. Like although we're not as meticulous as ladies with the fit and feel, we want to feel something in our hand that we can grab and just take home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now we're opening up a little bit more to shopping online. It's the convenience of it. Hey, shout out to Faith with Rachel. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
What's up, Rachel?
Who else jumped up in here? Did somebody else jump in here?
When we say hello to Roman.
Yeah, we say hi to Roman. We say hi to Lisa.
Yeah, we say hello to Lisa.
Okay. So I think we're all caught up on that. So you jumped into did you jump right into full time, or did you kind of work your way into it?
Well, I kind of worked my way into it in a way. I had been basically working 2 jobs for a few years at that point. But my mom got brain cancer. We weren't very close, and so it wasn't we have a very complicated relationship. So, but she ended up getting brain cancer. So I quit my job to kind of help take care of her. Cause she was living with us at the time. And so that's when I kind of jumped in full time. So I did have that freedom. And then after she died, I just kind of kept doing it. And I'm so glad I didn't go back to my 9-to-5 job because, I have an autoimmune disorder, so I have inflammatory arthritis, and so I have issues with pain a lot. So, and my job was very typing intensive, and I didn't realize until I left how miserable I actually was, because I used to be a medical biller, as I was telling Regina backstage. I did that for about 15 years, but the last 3 years of that, I was doing medical authorizations, and that's a special kind of hell. Let me tell you what kind of hell that is. So after I left that, I was like, oh, I'm so much happier. Because it's a very stressful job.
That's funny you say that. That's what my wife does.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she does it. Yeah. She does it for the mental patients, the mental clinic. Okay. In the psych ward.
For psychiatry?
Yeah. And I understand where you're coming from in that aspect, because she's only been doing it a few years, and there's days where she looked like she was just about to shut it down.
Oh, yeah. Because insurance will make you crazy. Yeah.
Forever changing. Just when you think you got it, they tell you you're wrong.
Yep. They change something.
Oh, my God. Shout out to 3Gen Hustle. What's up, homie?
What's up, Julian?
Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. So you came in doing clothing. What platform did you start on?
Poshmark.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long is that the only platform you sell on now, or are you kind of
out? I sell on eBay. I was selling on like 5 different platforms, but I recently decided to kind of get rid of my cross-listing software because I was like, I need to pare back on what I'm actually spending for business expenses, because it's a lot. Right. So I decided to just drop every platform except for eBay and Poshmark, because those are the 2 bigger ones I make the most money at, and I'm going to dedicate just more time doing that. But I did start with Poshmark because it was easier. And I did do eBay. Like back in 96, I had an account, and I used to help my ex-boyfriend sell his G.I. Joes and comics. But then I don't know what happened to that account. And so when I went back, and like, I think it was 2017, no, it must have been 2018 or something, I started a new account on eBay. And then I had this love-hate relationship with eBay for many years. Then I figured out kind of something, and now it's working for me. So,
right. That's funny. He mentioned Flip. You were talking about that backstage, right?
Yeah, I've used that a few times just to send kind of stale inventory out to kind of keep my inventory more current, But yeah, I just do it once in a while.
So what's your extra money? Yeah, Regina, you try that out. Mm-hmm. Let me know how that works out. What's your best platform right now?
eBay.
eBay. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're pretty transparent on the show. Anybody want to know about numbers or anything like that? Yep. I have no problem telling you numbers, true numbers. Do you mind if I dive into your numbers a little bit?
Nope.
So your first time going full time reselling that year, how much did you guesstimate that you brought in?
I don't remember, but well, part of it was still from my old job. So I think, I don't know, like maybe $20,000 over the rest of the year, maybe. So I'm making more now than I was then. I do know that, but yeah.
So coming into it, did you have a goal? Like, were you like, okay, look, I just want to make sure I'm able to cover my bills, or you're like, I want to make, I've done the math. To make X amount, I have to put in this much work?
At the first, no. Because I just kind of, like I said, I was trying to be more flexible so I can, help my mom go to the doctor and stuff like that, and chemo. Well, not chemo, she got radiation, but I didn't really have any concrete goals until like the last couple years. So I just kind of threw a lot of spaghetti at the wall, to be perfectly honest. What's going to work? I think I did a lot more shopping than I did listing for, a while. which I think happens to a lot of people when they go full time. They're like, oh, I have so much more time. And then you find out you really don't, because you need to schedule your time and you have to make sure that you are a good employee for yourself. So, I've worked that out more now in the last like year, like 2022 and 2023 have been way better than before.
Right.
So, yeah.
So Regina, when did you feel like you got comfortable? You got to a point to where you was comfortable. I'm like, okay, I think I know what I'm doing.
I guess, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess about 5 years ago, I'm pretty.
Yeah, you kind of got your.
Most of the time, I still make shipping mistakes. So.
Yeah, we know that.
We all make mistakes. That's just part of it.
But I guess about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because you know how you, like Melissa said, you be figuring things out and you learn as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like so you got a brand new reseller, and I'm sure you got friends or people you talk to, and everyone, we all got them. And everybody's like, oh my God, you resell. I want to learn how to do that, and blah, blah, blah. And then they don't show up. Well, to a new person coming to you saying, hey, I see what you do. I'm inspired by what you do. How should I get started down this road? Give me 3 solid tips that you would give a brand new person coming into it.
Well, I know everyone says this, but it's pretty true. Start with stuff you have that you don't want anymore, because I think it's easier to make your money, make some seed money that way, and then keep rolling that money into other inventory. And don't expect anything out of it for yourself for a while, because it takes a bit. And I mean, a lot of people don't even take things out for like a whole year, and they just keep rolling it into it. But you know what? The 2 biggest tips: have a solid inventory system. You do not want to do that. I've done it wrong a couple times. And as soon as you work out some kind of inventory system, watch a bunch of different people's inventory systems and figure out one you want for yourself and your space. The other one is, I lost the other one.
Like that's that age, man.
It is. It's menopause. Okay. I'm going through early menopause. I'm 47 and I get to go through it early. Yay. But it's, yay. We can be buddies.
Menopause for everyone.
Man, I wish I could like give it to my husband sometimes, because he'd be like, you crazy. I'm like, oh, can I give it to you? Can I just give you my hormones? Thanks.
Right.
I'm like, you're lucky. You're a dude. You don't have to go through any of this crap.
Hey, but we got to deal with it. We got to deal with the after effects.
Oh, I'd rather be in your shoes. Okay.
At this point, shit, I may just take the menopause, because this is.
It's a fun ride, let me tell you. But yeah, I mean, having a good solid inventory system, and don't oversource. I mean, it's good to have a death pile to a point, but make sure it's like a rotating death pile, and you're not just buying a bunch of stuff, put it in the corner, and you forget about it for years, because I've done that too. So
yes, let's say hi to a couple people we have. Well, first, Lisette said, I made my first global shipping sale on eBay, y'all. They went to Belgium. That
nice.
Awesome, Lisette.
Congratulations. Finally.
Nice.
Finally, we got you on board.
Was it that snowsuit? Because I need to know what it was.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. I was going to buy it from her and just wear it on the show.
That was a cool snowsuit.
Go too on eBay. She said she want to make $20,000 in 90 days. 20K.
Good for you.
Yes. Do that.
We got Connie. What's up, Connie?
Got your bestie in the house. Connie C is in the house. What's going on, Connie?
What is up?
And we got Marcus in the house.
What's up, Marcus?
Card hunting guy is here in the house with us. What's popping? He got his damn Cadillac converter stolen off his turbo van.
Oh, what?
No.
Yeah. These freaking idiots, man. These idiots out here. Y'all be careful, man. They like Priuses for sure. So if y'all got a Prius, make sure y'all.
Not me.
Y'all watching.
I got a 1998 Toyota RAV4. No one wants that. No one wants that.
Toyota RAV4 too.
Yeah.
Oh, we are twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hell with me. I'm about to get off the show. We just let it be y'all then. got twinning on everything. Menopause. You got
cars.
Yeah. What's going on?
It's hilarious.
Misha says she is already making her regular income from her job from going full time.
Good for her.
That is so encouraging to hear.
Good for you. Yeah, that was my thing too. Is applause for menopause.
Love you, Terry. Love you.
Oh my God.
Is that the twins?
Yeah. What is up? Twin flippers in the house. Hey, look. They've kind of went incognito and they came back. I've been starting to see a lot of their postings, which is dope. These guys, weight loss that they have. Oh my God.
Go
on Instagram. If y'all not following them, I'm sure Lisetta dropping a link. You talking about miraculous. What? They went from like 350 to 280, whatever they were at. They both in the 150s right now.
What?
Good for them. Good for them.
Wow.
It's hard. It's not an easy thing.
To go look at this.
And I think that's what I could be wrong, but they started showing their progress on Instagram. And sometimes shit, you gotta jump out the frame, go focus on you, and then come back and charge. Right. And that's what they did, man. Their weight loss journey.
What they sure are.
It's insane.
Wow.
They both in the 150s. Look like they lost 2 human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazing. So that's congratulations.
Congratulations to y'all. Nice hard work, man. We appreciate that. That's motivating for a lot of people. A lot of people. So keep up the hard work, y'all. Keep up the hard work.
192 to 165. They back in high school weight.
Yeah, they are. I can't do that. I eat too much.
I like food too.
No, what's your
a little bit, but I'm a level off somewhere because I can lose a little bit, but I'm a level off. I always go up and down because I like food.
Yeah, we know.
Wow. I felt that bus breeze by me on its way to you.
What's your advice? Both of you guys. I'm gonna add, and also in the chat. What's your advice? What's that one thing that you just can't pass up at all?
I don't know if I have any. Oh, coffee, but
I think that's almost.
But that's life. I mean, if that's like a mood stabilizer for me. My husband wants me to have coffee.
Please.
I don't know. I don't really have it anymore. I mean, I used to be sweets, but I don't eat sugar anymore. So.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Also I'm on an antidepressant, which helps with that. So helps with my depression and anxiety. So yeah, it's funny because I'm on keto now, which I tried keto before. It didn't work because I was like, I just need carbs. I need all the carbs. I have carbs in the house. I don't care. I don't want them. So it's really interesting doing keto again, but on an antidepressant. And I'm like, I can do this. I've lost 7 pounds. I'm very happy with it. Well, I'm doing it also because it's good for my autoimmune disorder. So it helps with inflammation, which is my biggest problem. So
good for you. So no sugar. When was the last time you had like sugar?
Well, I've only been doing keto for about 3 weeks now. So I was probably like 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
But we largely didn't eat a lot of sugar. Like I haven't had sugar in my coffee for like 5 years. And I just put creamer in it and that's it, but not like a sugar creamer, just half and half. And we've cut out a lot of sugar because that is exacerbating for my issue. So I largely buy things that don't have extra sugar in it and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's awesome though. That's good. Taking the right steps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get there slowly.
Hey, whatever progress you can make is good progress. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm messing with you, but any progress you can make towards any type of health, anything that's good for health, that I'm for it. I commend anyone for that. Shout out to Sunny Las Vegas for popping up in the house.
What's up, Sonny?
We also got Veronica in the house. What's going on, Veronica? She said Veronica Mint Cake. There she is.
Hi, Veronica.
Good to see you, Veronica. Connie said Regina does not eat that much, Derrick. Trust.
I don't, but it be sticking to me when I do eat.
I know. I feel you there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Regina,
it's funny. My husband eats like twice as much as I do, and he weighs like 160 pounds soaking wet, and he's 6 foot. I'm 5'1", and I weigh a lot more than that. So
shorty.
He's still young, man. He's a youngster.
Yeah.
He's getting old. He's getting gray, and it's so funny. So I'm like, "Oh, look at all that gray." And he's like, "What? I'm like, thank God you're getting some."
No, don't give my man a complex.
Don't have to be by yourself.
You giving them a complex, man. Don't do that to him. That's so wrong. Hey, I'm with you, man. If you anywhere in the background, I'm with you. Don't let her get to you. Stay strong. Stay strong. Regina,
he's not. No, he'd rather die than be on YouTube.
What's your vice, Gina? What's your thing? You just you see it and you gotta eat it up.
I don't know. I love sushi. I just love. I guess if I was at a Mexican restaurant and they put them chips in front of you, I got to eat the chips.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet, so hopefully I can not do it.
They got different. Well, they don't offer them, but I'm sure like you can bring your own chips in your purse or something.
No, actually, you can't.
Them chips that come from the Mexican.
It's a health code violation. So
I'm just trying to throw ideas out there. You know what I'm saying? I feel disrespected when they drop the chips off and they give you the small ass bowl.
They do give you the small.
They give you like a bowl this size with chip. Like that's like 2 chips. Number one.
No, not here. They don't. Come to Washington State. They'll give you a basket of chips.
Nah, they skimpy out here. They want to skimp, and then they're gonna have a nerd asking, "Would you like? What do you mean? What you saw me kill this whole bowl? Keep it coming, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, keep it coming.
Keep it coming." They said that's exactly what happened. We have to step back a bit and focus on our health. Thank y'all for the support. It means everything. Hey, we see you, man. We see you.
Congratulations.
That's great. Yeah.
We see you.
Inspiring everybody else.
For sure. No
Lynn
sugar.
No sugar.
No sugar. For me, it's desserts and bread. That's what Lady Hustle said.
Yeah.
310 said for me.
It used to be ice cream. I'll say it used to be ice cream. Like ice cream was like, give it to me.
What flavor?
Okay, my favorite ice cream is Jamocha almond fudge from 31 Flavors.
Okay.
Love that one. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I'll never have it again, but it's my favorite.
The memory is with you.
Well, I'm going to learn how to recreate it because I have an attachment to my KitchenAid as an ice cream maker. So I'm just going to make a keto version of that.
Go ahead. Then.
Okay.
Because I want ice cream still.
Post that. Make sure you post that too. Make sure you post it. MKT said, "Damn, I love cheese and everything. That's why I'm so big."
Cheese is good.
It's not the cheese. It's not the cheese.
I love cheese.
I eat a ton of cheese and I'm losing weight. It's not the cheese.
Yes, keto, you can do cheese.
Yeah, I have 70% fat in my diet right now.
Damn, really?
Yeah, 20% protein and 10% carb.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, people's bodies are different.
Yeah.
People's bodies are
that's true.
So different.
Yeah, and it doesn't work for everyone. And also, you have to make sure, I mean, obviously, not a healthcare professional, talk to your doctor before you do anything. However, because I was kind of worried about the whole like triglycerides and stuff like that. And I don't have a problem. I've read a few different studies. They're like, if you don't already have that problem, you won't probably still have that problem. But if you already have that problem, keto's not for you. So my doctor already knows I'm on it. She's happy with it. She's just like, all right, try it. My labs have always been great, so yeah. I'm
just glad it's working for you.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I actually can let it work for me this time because I don't have I need carbs, all the carbs right now. And it was like, what do you call that? An impulse issue.
Yeah.
And that's something like my, what do you call it? My antidepressant kind of fixed in a way, which is kind of amazing.
Fanta yesterday said chocolate. She's a chocolate.
I can sell chocolate.
Yummy.
JT, he said no bread, no sugars, no carbonated drinks for us.
Oh yeah.
No bread, no sugar.
People that those sodas.
Yeah.
we're not medical professionals, but everyone knows that sodas are the devil.
So
they are.
Sodas are just the worst thing.
And if you want something carbonated, get some Perrier that has no sugar in it or anything, because there's a lot that do have it in there. And get some like lime or citrus and put that in there. And that kind of works as a pop for, if you really need something carbonated.
Yeah. And they do look at the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. They do get those, and just look at the ingredients on it. But sometimes they do get some of those really good flavored little drops you can put in your water. Yeah, and they're actually pretty good. Some of them are pretty good if you read the labels on the back. I'm not a label watcher or anything like that, but I'm not a glutton either. I limit myself as to the stuff that I eat. But I know a lot of people are, but they have some great options that you can find on the cheap in some of these discounted stores. Make sure y'all check that out. Let's see. JT said he had a beer in a year. Hey, that's all right. That's okay.
Ew. I haven't had beer since I was 15 because it's disgusting.
Really? Like what? Do you drink any alcohol at all?
Yeah, hard alcohol only.
That's it. Okay, so
gin, vodka, rum.
Okay,
those are my three.
With no sugar.
Huh?
I sit on the rocks now.
I love gimlets. They're great.
So basically, she's explaining to you guys how she became an alcoholic. And
I have like 3 or 4 drinks a year, if that. So yeah, I'm a drinker. No, I eat edibles at night to help me sleep. So I have that. So I don't need alcohol.
What's your edible of choice?
I like Delta 8. I get it from Vacay.
Okay.
It's VAYCAY, and I get the one that's 25 milligrams, and I cut it in 4s, and I take a 4th of it at night.
Regina, you ever done any? You ever partaken in a devil's lettuce or anything like that? No.
No. No. I did some CBD one time, and I couldn't.
You didn't, yeah.
It had me doing some craziness.
Yeah, we don't want that. We definitely stay away from it.
I'm basically my husband's entertainment for like the last hour of the night,
Like, what's the reaction that it has on you?
Oh, it makes me laugh. I laugh at everything. And then I want to have a really deep conversation with my husband about something. Sometimes it's about something great. Sometimes it's about something very trivial. But I'm like really like focused on it. My husband he like placates me for a while. And then he's like, okay, can we be done with this and start watching the show again? Because I'll pause the show. And like 45 minutes later, it's like the show that was half hour is now taking an hour and a half to watch. So,
oh my god!
But he's good about it. He'll mess with me too, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll mess with my head a little bit. I'm like, stop it.
Have you ever like did too much?
Oh yeah. Once I took a whole one of the 25. That was a mistake. And yeah, my husband wasn't at the time, but once we kind of overdid it together once, and that was fun.
Oh my God.
But no, I mean, I need that shirt that Lisette got. It's like, calm down, you're just high. Because I'm like, I'm too high. And my husband's like, yeah, why no?
Oh God.
Was it a stare? Was it
but
a
it was
stare
okay.
and laugh?
Yeah.
Were y'all staring at each other and laughing at each other?
Oh yeah. He laughs at me a lot. I laugh at him a lot, so it works out.
I knew as soon as you said you cut it in 4s, I already knew. I was like, yeah, she's an OD on it. She didn't got on the board.
Gotta work out your dosage right, like just enough to make you happy, not feel pain, so you can fall asleep and get comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Angry Otters Comics in the house. What's going on, honey?
What is up?
And we have Brandy, the beautiful Brandy, my reseller's treasure, is with us. Hi, what is going on? She said, "Hey, beautiful people, I'll try not to be late. Hey, no, come whenever you need.
Right?
It is okay. We're here. And there's TJ. TJ is in the house. What's going on, homie?
What's up, TJ? TJ is hilarious.
TJ is in the house. MKT said, I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. I feel 2 pounds heavier.
And hot chocolate is good too.
I don't like, I become a snob to like hot cocoa and hot chocolate. Like I want the real. I don't want that powdery nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
I make it from scratch at home.
Yeah. Like give me what's your go-to hot cocoa mix? Like what do you do with your mix? How do you make your own?
Well, I take cocoa, that's just cocoa.
Yeah.
And not mixed with anything else. I mix mine with water, but my husband mixes his with milk because the milk has too much sugar in it for me. But then I put some heavy whipping cream and some, what do you call it, peppermint oil flavoring, and some monk fruit sugar, some powdered sugar because it dissolves really fast. And and they're fantastic. So yeah,
snobs. We got snobs around here.
Oh yeah,
this coffee has ruined us all. Like we used to be able to be okay with those beat up. What was it called? Swiss mix. Yeah. With 2 marshmallows in it. Kid. They used to piss me off. They'd be like, Swiss mix with marshmallows, and then you open a packet, you get 2 little small ass marshmallows.
Yeah. What is that? No, we were always buying another like big packet of marshmallows to put in it.
Yes, the big, just have them floating on top.
Yes, so good.
My daughter just gotten into marshmallows, man. I don't like. We made some yams with some marshmallows on top, melted down. Mm-hmm. She just started getting into marshmallows, and people not like that's pure sugar. Like that's that's all the marshmallow is.
Yeah, so pretty much.
So we
and just like caramel, pure sugar.
Yes. Oh, now I want a marshmallow. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I want to.
You're welcome. My gift to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. As I lay in the bed tonight, playing with my belly button and eating marshmallows.
That's a sight to see.
Yeah, Regina, I didn't ask you. Okay, I'm just.
That's a sight.
I'm just sharing.
I'm trying not to think about that in my head right now.
Now I'm having a nightmare about Derrick's belly button.
Right.
Like what the
digging in his belly button, eating a marshmallow, sitting up there.
Didn't nobody ask you to reenact it?
But that was comical, yeah.
Actor Gil, what are you doing? Guys and girls, if you're just jumping up in here, we've been hanging out with the Thrifty Broad all night long. We've been chilling, just learning a little bit more about it, learning about our personality. You guys know how the show goes. We'll talk a little bit of reselling about what they do, and then we'll kind of venture off and talk about God knows. Whatever we end up talking about is what we talk about. And we've went up and down this scale today. I do want to ask you, do you have any little ones? You have any kids?
No, we can't. I can't have any.
Okay.
So,
what about
but we eventually want to adopt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when that time comes, and I'm not going to dive into it. If that time comes, is there a certain age you want to? Do you want to adopt baby, like teenage?
No, I do not want a baby. No.
Skip that part.
I'm almost 50. I don't want a screaming baby. No, I actually want an older child. So when we go to adopt, I'll probably be closer to 50 than I am now. Because I actually want to wait until we move to England. Because you want a kid with a British accent, duh. But I mean, cool. It's also a pain in the ass to immigrate with an adopted child. So I know people that are doing that. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's going to be hard enough for me to immigrate there. And we've been married for almost 12 years. But I kind of want to start like around 8, 9, 10-ish. And those are considered the unadoptable kids, which I think is horrid because they're so old and people want babies. And I don't want a baby. Like specifically do not want a baby. So
you think about that, like that's a whole nother conversation in itself. But just thinking about these kids, man, and like for the people that want to adopt and want to do it the right way, it's so hard.
It is. It's easier in England, though. It is easier in England than it is in America because England wants you to adopt these kids, so they want them to have good homes.
Yeah, it's just it's a tough situation. So
it is
good for you guys. I'm happy for you. Good for you guys. Whenever that time comes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me see. Lisette says she's down 10 pounds. Let's get it.
Good for you, Lisette.
Lisette.
Yes. Everybody talking about their vices. I'm scrolling down. They're talking about cheeses and all the delicious things. What's up, Sal? Sal's in the house.
What's up, Sal?
Sal is in the house. Nice to see you. 3 Jen said, yo, I'm an emotional eater. So when I get stressed, depressed, or anxious, I go to food because it makes me feel good, especially pastries. But I'm diabetic, so it's a vicious cycle. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, be careful about that.
Yes,
please. What's up, Barbara?
Barbara Bustamante is in the house. What's going on, Barbara? Nice to see you. Veronica said, I'm glad I didn't grow up drinking soda. I never craved it and really don't care for it. Yeah.
Good. That's a very much an American thing. Like my husband, he's from England, and they only got it like when they went to parties or special occasions. It was not an everyday thing. Like, so pop was like a special occasion thing. So it's very interesting how Europeans view this versus Americans, and probably also Canada. We're pretty much the same country in a way.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have a lot of the same things.
Diana Beatty, what is going on?
What is up?
TJ said health food is so expensive. I'm gonna have to get a PPP loan just to keep.
Yeah,
he's not lying though. He's not lying.
No, it's amazing how much food costs right now.
Just said, yo, TJ talking about PPP loans. You seen this guy who took 24 million PPP loan, did 1 year in the feds, and only had to pay $1 million penalty.
That's gross.
Disgusting, right?
Yeah.
The government just really didn't think that through when they came through.
Well, and it didn't go to small businesses. It went to big business. So it really didn't even go to the right people. It's really kind of gross. I didn't apply for it because I'm like, I'm good. I don't want that. Yeah. Somebody else that needs it will need it.
It was a setup. That whole thing was a setup. It was just wrong.
It was a money grab for bigger corporations.
Absolutely. And that's what happened.
Yep.
She said years ago, Carnations had a wonderful hot chocolate. They got bought by Nestle, which isn't bad. And the best is hot chocolate made with coconut milk. You are so right.
I never had
I do like coconut milk.
That might be good.
Yeah.
Yes, I love coconut milk. I love it.
That's the only fake milk I actually like. The other stuff is gross to me.
Yeah, you like almond milk or like pistachio milk or a monkey
I've never
milk?
tried that, but I doubt I would like it. But I will try pistachio milk if it's real. I don't know if you're pulling my leg. Oat milk is disgusting.
Yeah. Have you ever milked a monkey?
Nope.
Okay.
But you milk anything with nipples.
Oh my.
I love that movie. I got nipples. Can you milk me, fucker?
Right.
Anything.
That movie right there is hilarious.
Everything can get milk. Picking and punching. What is going on, homie?
What's up, picking and punching?
Hey, he was in was it Colombia? He said Colombia, right? Look, wow. Steve said we don't need a Derrick belly button.
No. True.
Steve,
there might be children watching,
Right. Resale Dojo's in the house. What's going on, big homie? Lisette said, "Oh my God, I did too. I took a whole chocolate square and I was zooted for 3 days."
3 days.
Damn. She thought she was eating that mug like it was a Hershey's.
Oh man.
I can imagine.
Although it does affect my husband too long. It'll metabolize in my system way faster than it will my husband's, which is really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, he took it once. We both took it. In the morning, I was not high. He still was.
Damn.
He's like, I don't feel right. And then he'd laugh. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's bad. Like when you're still high in the morning.
Yeah, and we took the same amount. I'm like, I don't know. But those gummies, you don't know how much they're really, sometimes they're a little lopsided in their dosage because I've taken a fourth of one and be like, this is nothing. It's doing nothing for me.
Yeah.
I'm scared after that CBD.
Yeah.
CBD is very different than Delta 8 though. So
she went straight liquid cocaine. That's what she did.
That's not it either. I've never never had cocaine, but I'm sure it's not the same. I've had CBD. No.
I'm sure they don't sound good.
It's not the same thing.
Lady Hustle, Cynthia said you can go to Honduras. It's a lot of kids out there wanting to be adopted. So many kids working in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
It is sad.
There's a lot of kids all over the world that need to be adopted. Yeah.
It is. Sodas in England have little sugar and taste gross, but the ones from Spain are amazing. That's a soda. Yeah, we didn't grow up. My grandmother's like Pepsi was their shit, right? That was a thing. Pepsi. But we didn't grow up on sodas. You know, it wasn't. We only have them doing like barbecues and things like that. But we don't keep like here, kids. We don't keep sodas in the house. We never have. Yeah. TJ said, "I want the cold pop to be so cold it burns my throat." He's like, I have to look at the phone and shake my head, just be like,
that's good. Yeah, that's how I am with a Coke. I get a craving for a Coke. Oh, be so good.
Growing up in the South, this was worse than soda. Growing up in the South, there's a drink called Jungle Juice. Virginia, you remember Jungle Juice?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, so it came in it came in a carton, little purity cartons, open like a milk carton, and it's called Jungle Juice. It was a red container, and it had like different little animals on the outside. But this red concoction was, I don't know what kind of red color dye that they was put in there. Like if you spilled this on anything, if you spilled it on black, it would turn red. Like it was.
Oh,
but it was
that's bleach.
Yeah. Thank you. Like this shit here. When I say this shit, this concoction of pure sugar used to have us lit. Like we will be up and down the neighborhood. It should have been illegal. They shouldn't have been able to sell it to kids because this shit. If anyone remembers Jungle Juice from the South, let me know. Y'all probably had a great childhood. Jungle Juice was insane, and it just disappeared. I'm pretty sure they blew up the building where it was made. Like no one talks about it ever. I can't find it nowhere. Like it was a myth of the past. Like they don't even talk about it no more because I'm sure it wasn't supposed to be sold.
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
It sounds not good.
My parents kept it away from me.
Yeah, it is bad. It's pretty bad.
And I grew up on the West Coast, so we didn't have that. We had penny candy, though. I love penny candy. I would go to Plaid Pantry with my little couple dollars and buy my penny candy. Yeah, I love that stuff.
I love pretty. Derrick, you're probably milking the wrong end.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I read Barbara said I'm an author of stories while I work on my debut novel. Okay, there we go. We got another writer in the house. Did we share her Instagram yet? Sorry, I popped out for a second. I think Lisette has dropped it in there, and I think is there a link tree down there, Regina, or what's down there on the bottom?
Instagram in the description.
Okay, her
it's
Instagram
the Thrifty Broad. Yeah,
it's the same across the board, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Except if you go to my Poshmark, it does also say Vandy's Closet, which is my old name, but if it's a Thrifty Broad up there as well as my name. So
20 Flipper says something told my spirit that we were going to make a sale, and honestly, to God, cha-ching went off right. Yeah, isn't that funny how that happens? Right? Like I can the last 4 days have been really, really extremely slow for me. Like,
oh really?
The last 4 days. Last week was on point. This week, for some reason, it's been really slow. But something told me in my head yesterday. I was like, damn, it's been really slow. I haven't had a sale in quite some time. And like 5 minutes later, a sale came through. It's just so weird how that works out. Marvin Celetrator Brandon said, my youngest thought coconut water was juice until he was 4. I lied to him, let him believe it because it's really good for him, especially with his sickle cell.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Love. But most coconut juice is good. Some of these people, I don't know what they do to it, but they have it be tasting bad. I've
never tasted one I liked. I only like coconut milk. I do not like coconut juice or water. None of that's gross.
It's acquired, right? It's acquired taste.
Yeah. But I'm really sensitive to a lot of different tastes. Like if it tastes chemically in any way. Like, I'm surprised I like monk fruit sugar because it's, and I like Swerve too, but that's the only two. Like, I don't do Splenda, Equal, none of that. It's all disgusting to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Brandy also said the one thing that sucks about gummies and edibles is once you eat it, you can't take it back.
I know. I'm okay with that. My husband loves gummy worms. That is his vice, 100% his vice. He'd be like, I want more. No, you cannot have more.
No, the end. Sit down.
Yeah.
Also said they found kids working in the biggest cleaning companies that cleans factories over 100 kids. Come on, man.
Wow. That's gross.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Terry said
that's
that
happening in America
so
too.
Unhealthy. Basically, was it America?
No, but there is. It was a chicken factory in America or something like that. It was some kind of meat processing plant that they were employing children. Yeah, undocumented children, and they were basically, because they're undocumented, it kind of uses against them. It's really sad.
Disgusting people.
It is.
It is.
Terry said that jungle juice is so unhealthy, basically targeting people of color. No, it was like dead ass.
Oh,
I don't want to say that, but it was dropped right in our neighborhood.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it's like, was it in the white neighborhoods or was it in the black neighborhoods?
Yeah.
You kind of figure it out that way. Yeah.
Yep. They just dropped it, and it was we drank the shit out of it. I tell you that.
It's amazing how much is actually aimed at Black communities. Like growing up in Western Washington, I'll tell you, I had no idea. Like, everything gets whitewashed, for me. And my dad was racist. My mom was racist. So, I grew up with that. And in my 20s, oh, absolutely. I had that same thought process.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then found my way later on, thank God. But, it's like, it's amazing when I look back at my childhood and how much little I knew about any other color but my own.
Yes. It's true.
Like, I thought the world was white for a very long time. Because I saw it, and then Kaher came to my school, and he was from Egypt, and he was Black, and I'm like, holy shit, you're different. He was really nice, and we were friends, but yeah,
that's wild, right?
Yeah,
that's wild. And we look at the situation now. We try to figure out why racism still exists is because of just stuff like that, and it goes on all sides, not just white. It's Black, it's Asian. Like, racism is across the board. And now, because the world is so inclusive now, if you find people that are racist now, it's almost damn near by choice because everything is so open. Like, you have no choice but to be included in everything now. And if you have straight racists now, you literally, it's a choice.
Right. I think for some of them, though, I think it's more complicated than that, though. I have to say, like, being someone that's white that believed the world was one way and learned something very, very different later on in life. It's like, holy shit, we've been lied to. We are being lied to on a regular basis about a lot of things. Right. And that's kind of how I felt. Like, what else were they lying about? Yeah. And it's like, I think it's hard for people to kind of look at that and rectify that. Because it's like, oh, then I can't believe my parents. I can't believe my teachers. I can't believe anyone around me because they told me all these lies. And I don't think that's the same for everyone. I think there's a lot of people that are racist out there that are choosing racism. Absolutely. Yeah. They understand what they're doing. They want to oppress people. And I can tell you who they are. But, well, there's a whole party of them. But, but, it's I think part of them, though, is not being able to look at themselves in a critical way either until they hate on people that aren't like them, which is kind of sad and gross. But
it is.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, let's catch up with the chat, and then we're gonna get ready to sign off here, man. We respect people's time. TJ said we had candy lady. The candy, of course, we had the candy lady. We had the candy store, like the in your neighborhood. Twin Flipper said we used to use the freeze. We used to freeze the Kool-Aid in a red Solo cup. Yep.
Oh, yes.
That was good too.
And you flip it upside down.
We did that.
Did you flip it upside down and get all the sugar on the bottom? Yes. Oh man, those are the days. Those were the days. Brandy said, I remember walking up to the corner store, Sarah's, and picking out a penny, 5 and 10 cent candy, fill my mini paper bag up. Yes.
Yep.
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 They were the
we
best.
grew up in the South to where the corner store was. I think I told the story before. Mr. Winfrey, so Oprah Winfrey's father, he used to cut our hair. It's called Mr. Winfrey's Barbershop, and it's still there.
Cool.
The Winfrey's Market is still on the corner in Nashville, and they used to let us go in there and buy cigarettes for our grandma because she'll give us a note.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll let us buy the cigarettes, and she used to give us a quarter to buy this penny candy. So I remember that.
Wow. Yeah.
The Twin Flipper said the Jungle Juice. Those little small juices with the koalas. Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. You know. Barbara said, you sound like fair weather friends. Right now, the temperature here is below. Oh, hell no, Barbara.
Ooh.
Below what?
Anything below, I don't want to.
You're like, below, hell no.
Oh,
below. That's not even normal.
Oh, below zero. That sucks.
Oh,
yeah.
It's too cold.
Oh, Barbara.
God, it got 13 below Celsius because, my husband only has Celsius on his phone. And it was like, it's cold. Oh. It was like a week here. And it was like, I'm done with that. I'm done.
Oh, that is death. Brandy said, to clarify, coconut water is yuck to me. She hates it. I have to mix it with something else or hold my nose and chug it necessary when nursing. But my son, he loved it.
Wow.
Never mind. I remember the Jungle Juice. My favorite was the purple. Yeah, just Jungle Juice, man.
I can't remember the Jungle Juice drink.
If y'all get a chance, Google it. I don't think it comes up on the web no more. I'm pretty sure that was a government test. like some Chernobyl shit.
Oh my God, there's a Jungle Juice recipe out there.
Yeah, there's a recipe out there, but it's not this.
I'm not making it.
This that they sold. I'm telling you, man.
It looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know. They may have had that. We may have had that. I don't remember though. Yeah, the 80s is a blur.
Gotta find a picture of the Jungle Juice.
I'm going to have to find it next show. I'm going to have to bring it up.
Because I'm sure I had some. Let me see.
It had different. If I remember correctly, it had like different animals on it, like a monkey. And now that I think about it, they racist as hell.
It's still in existence because they're selling it at Walmart.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, Walmart Jungle Juice lemon drink, 16 fluid ounces.
Really?
$7 a piece? Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
that on Walmart.com? So I wonder if it's like the Amazon type thing.
Is that the burgundy? Is it in a burgundy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Yep. Yeah. Hustler said Jungle Juice still exists under a different name, owned by a big company.
Okay.
I wonder if this is an older stuff because this one says Jungle Juice on it.
Wow. Now
it's currently for sale. Oh, check availability nearby. Let's see. Oh, it's not available in any store. Okay, near me. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I live in not the South.
Just call this 1-800-government number and we'll be glad to hook you up.
Jungle Juice, a fruit punch history and where to find it.
Yeah, see, it's a history, man. Let me see
it. I used to have fruit punch though. Ooh.
Hey, pull it up on the screen, Regina. That's it right there. That's the one.
Let me see.
That is it. Look at if you look at the lettering and the colors and everything, like it's all aimed.
Also, sugar's 59.
Oh my God.
God, the carbs are 62. What?
That's it right there, man.
Oh my God.
That thing will leave a red Kool-Aid stain around Kuta Kinte's mouth.
Oh.
Like
that's some signing.
Oh man.
Like it was real. It was real. It had 5%. Have y'all ever done look, guys? One thing, we're about to get ready to sign off here. I'm going to use that as my final thought. What TJ just mentioned something. I use that as my final thought. Guys and girls, we're about to jump up off here. Regina, if you could take that off the screen for me. We're about to jump up off the show. We got Melissa, the Thrifty Broad. That's her information. Y'all see her name there. It's the Thrifty Broad across all platforms. It has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you, Melissa. You already know we don't like to stay on here long. We went down a rabbit hole and we ended up staying on a little longer. But it is an absolute pleasure for you to join us on our show for the first time. Everybody, please make sure you go give her a follow, give her some support. And we're going to go around the room. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to go around the room. Melissa, can you give us something to sign off on?
Can you give me
I'll put you right on the screen. Look.
Oh my God, I don't know what to say. I need more context. I need more structure.
Zoom in on her, Regina. Pull her up.
Oh God.
Derrick, I always want to zoom in on something.
Pull her up. Put on the screen. There we go.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Just give us something to sign out on. Whatever you want to say.
I don't know. Like seriously, my brain is like, I don't know what to say here. Like I can't figure that out.
See, that makes me.
I just that's the way my brain works. It's like I need a topic or something to say or talk about. Like you say, just talk about anything. I'm like, nope, can't do it.
Give us something to think about for the week.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about this? Give us one of the most positive quotes you've ever heard that's kind of affected you throughout your life. Tell us your best quote you ever heard. That's kind of, you was like, you know what, that just hits home. Makes sense.
You know, it's something that Jamie Lee Curtis said. Now she's an actress. I'm not, obviously. However, she's like, the more and more I play somebody else, the more and more I want to be myself, which I kind of resonated with that because as a child, I tried to be anyone but me because I had a really rough childhood, abuse, all that. And, you know, as I get older, I'm so happy with who I am. It's kind of nice now. It's nice not to hate yourself. That's the beauty.
Yep. Go ahead, Dan. See, we got you.
Yeah, just need motivation.
My sign off is kind of what TJ. I saw TJ put something on about the juice. It's like 5% juice. Guys and girls, make sure you read the labels.
Yeah.
These companies that says real juice, 100% juice, or whatever. Make sure you flip it around, and look at the percentage of juice that's actually in there. Like people buying this real orange juice that has 5% juice in it. Like make sure you read that stuff. If you want 100% real juice, read the label. If it says 100% juice, then there you go.
Or just eat the orange because it's better for you.
Yeah. Or eat the orange
because you need the fiber and the rest of it, you know.
All of it. I'm talking about the skin and everything. Fry it up, put it in coconut milk.
He always takes it too far, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do. I go off on that. You're right. You led me there, Melissa. That's your fault. Regina, what you got for us?
Okay.
I just want to thank y'all so much for coming out and showing us support. Thank you so much, for Melissa, for being on the show with us and saying
and thank you for having me.
Yes.
It is our pleasure.
And I just want to say, make sure you all just appreciate yourselves. You know, I'm a full-time worker and I go to work every day. And, you know, sometimes you can feel undervalued. People don't value you, and just, you know, continue to walk in your own integrity, no matter how people treat you. If they don't want to see the value that you have, make sure you have the value for yourself and continue to show up and do the right things. Just because somebody else don't do the right things, you just make sure that you do the right thing. Because integrity, for me, goes a long way. If you don't have nothing else in this world, you may not have a whole lot of money, you may not have a whole lot of status, but you have your own integrity, and your integrity is your identity of who you are as a person. So continue to walk in your integrity.
And I like that. That is factual.
Yes.
People don't have it no more.
They don't.
No integrity. No word, you know, that old saying, my word is my bond. Nah, not no more.
Right.
Nope. But thanks all of you guys again for hanging out. Thanks to everybody in the chat. You guys continuously coming out, showing us support. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And Melissa, kill the rest of the week. Have a great week. Once again, our pleasure. Thank you for joining us. It was a fun show. Really nice getting to know a little bit more about you and your personality. And Regina, love you, sis. I'll talk to you later on in the week. All of y'all have a good night. Peace out, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.